Assalamualaikum, everyone. Welcome to Week 3 highlights. First game of the week, Motherland versus Advanced Dental. Motherland 2-0, playing Advanced Dental 1-1. First drive for Motherland results in 2 back-to-back sacks by Moment Merchant. First game for him this season, and he doubled Advanced Dental sacks on the season in one drive. First drive for Advanced Dental starts off with a few screens, big run to get a first down. But after that first down, they do stall out. They go for it here on third down. It's batted down, and Motherland gets the ball back. Motherland, here they are on third down, going for a big play. Controversial, could have been roughing the passer there, but the ball was batted down, and Advanced Dental does get the ball back. They do move it a little bit, but this play right here, resulting in a sack, gives Advanced Dental the idea to go for about a 48, 50-yard field goal. They do miss it, so Motherland gets the ball back. One shot here before the half ends. If Farhan gets a good clean throw off, Heather Abbas comes down with the ball and isn't taken down immediately, but eventually is taken down and the half ends. So scary moment, but they go 0-0 into the second half. So looks like it's a good game so far. Here is Advanced Dental on their first drive, looking to make something happen, and it is the first interception of the day by Mudafa. So now Motherland with their first shot in scoring territory. Ooh, Mehdi Jaffe with the big defensive play there. Farhan finds Adi Shah. They get down into the 5-yard line, and they eventually score. First score of the day to Heather Abbas. Advanced Dental on their next drive, looking to score. They get the ball moving, and their biggest offensive play today comes out in a pass interference. The next play, they try something else, and it is intercepted again by Mudafa. 2 interceptions on the day. So now Motherland with the ball once again, and they're going over top. Ball is batted down, but Adi Shah comes out with the ball, and they do score, bringing the score to 15-0. Next drive, Aldo Kazmi looking, and it is tipped and intercepted by Mosid. Now, last play of the game here. Thrown right over the head of Sajjad Naqvi, Heather Abbas with his second score of the game, and the day ends 21-0. So second game of the day, MyFin versus Timeless. MyFin 0-2, Timeless 2-0. So big game for MyFin here. They start off their game with 5 running plays in a row, leading to this run play right here, where Wally Mirza avoids 1, 2, 3 defenders and gets a 40-yard run. And that is MyFin's first score of the whole season. So now, Shahrukh Naqvi playing quarterback for Timeless. His first time playing quarterback. So they start off the run. They start off the drive with a few connections here. And Shahrukh making great throws off of his back foot, but most impressively, he is avoiding the pass rush and extending plays to 30, 40-second plays, just avoiding the rush, which did help him find open receivers consistently. So with all those connections and back-to-back runs, they end up moving the ball within the red zone, which leads to this find here to AJ Musvi, who must have had 60 or 70 yards receiving just on this drive itself, and capping it off with a touchdown. So the game goes 7-7, but here we are with a kickoff highlight. and Jafar Ali Khan, Yafa, brings the ball all the way towards the 30-yard line. And the team continues to just run the ball repeatedly. They do not want to have any turnovers whatsoever. Big play right here, almost getting into the end zone, but he is called short. They do bring out their kicking team, or kicking person, and they do convert on this kick, giving them a lead of 10-7. So, Timeless does get the ball back here, and the connection with AJ Musvi is consistent. Everyone is consistently getting open, especially if the pass rush cannot get to the quarterback. So still up to this point, Sharaf Naqvi does not have an incompletion on the day, but the half does come to an end. And on the kickoff return for the second half, Mohsen Bungish makes a great kick return, putting Timeless in great position to score or at least tie up the game here, starting off the first half. So this first drive, Sharaf Naqvi is able to avoid the pass rush again, gets a significant chunk of yardage here. They keep the ball moving. Again, that connection with AJ Musvi. Timeless continues the drive. They do connect here with Sean Gazmi, preceded by a short throw here to Ali Bobby Rizvi. So they do move the ball, and it is third down, and they end up choosing to try to tie the game up. They have Rayan Alidina, who has never missed a field goal in his NJSSL career, and this is the first one of his career. So Myfin gets the ball back, but Rehan Kazmi with a key sack here on third down, which could have ended the game if he didn't get the sack. But that gives Timeless one more possession here. And so they start off finding a good connection there with Mohsen Bungish. And the ball is moving. But on fourth down, Shazan Khan gets the first sack of the day for his team. And then this play here on third down to close the game out for Dean Mehdi to Hamza Abdi. And Myfin ends up getting their first win of the season. All right, diving into the third game, ARC Ask Research Clinic versus SNS Motorsport. First drive of the day, 3 and out, and SNS gets the ball. They do end up connecting here on their first pass of the day, getting a large chunk of change. But they also go 3 and out. And SNS gets the ball back. So, good defense starting off with this game. But Taha, with one of his biggest plays of the season from his end zone, connects with Misam Zebi. Taha then, right after, connects with Zunair Rizvi, moving the ball down the field quickly in 2 plays. So now you see Taha trying to look for the end zone. He looks, and he scores Misam Zebi. Big drive for him, and ARC goes up 7-0. SNS looking to score, scored their first touchdown of the season, looking high, and Taha Rizvi ends up getting the interception. Now here they are with the ball back, looking to make some movement, and the ball's thrown away. SNS again with another shot, rolling out to the left. Shiraz looking high. And it is picked off again. Daha Rizvi, 2 picks on the day. ARC gets another shot here. I mean, 2 scores in this league immediately puts the game away. But Miz, on his first game of the season, getting a sack. So they go for a 50-plus yard field goal. The range was almost there, but they miss it, and the half comes to an end. SNS gets the ball one more time in a crazy play here on the snap. Popped up into the air, and Shoza does get the interception, fumble recovery. We don't know what to call it. And now here we have an interception that was not recorded very well. Zoheb, Captain Zoe, ends up pulling off the interception, and SNS is still alive here, even though there's been no offensive movement, and still they go 3 and out again. So it's still only 7-0, but ARC feels like they're up by a lot more. And now here's the connection one more time. Misam Zedi doing great on the day. Back to back, Daha to Misam, and they're just moving the ball down the field. And now here they are within the 10-yard line. Daha puts a jump ball up, and Shubber, Captain Shub, pulls the ball down, touchdown. Now it is 14-0, great catch, and SNS needs to show some hope here. There he is, connecting with, I believe it was Zen Mumtaz with the toe-tapping catch. And they're about midfield now. Raza Merchant with the jumping catch. So they are finally moving the ball down the field. They do need 2 scores here, so there needs to be quick. Ball's up in the air. It is intercepted by Misam Zedi. So now, end of the game, they do move the ball into the red zone. Taki Khan comes in at quarterback, and Captain Zoe with his second interception on the day. Thank you for listening to Week 3's highlights. We will see you at Week 4.